Our next item up for auction is for all of you that love Scotch. Astronaut Bob Springer and his wife will host a Scotch sampling at their home for up to 4 people.
All right. We're really going to need to ride home on this one. No doubt. All right. I'm sorry? With the lights, yeah. All right. Scotch sampling for how many people? 4 people. All right. 4 people Scotch sampling. Who wants to start us out with a bid? $100 is on the table. $500 is on the table. $550 would be our next stop. $500 on the table. $550 would be our next stop. I got 500. Come on, don't let him get this for 500. Does it say how much Scotch they can drink? Guess it's up to them, right? All right, I got 500. Who wants to go to 525? $500 going once. $500 going twice. Sold for $500.
Our next item up for auction is courtesy of astronaut Mike McCulley and the Pizza Gallery. It will include a kids-friendly lunch for 4 at the Pizza Gallery in Viera and a good time with Mike McCulley.
If you go on a Monday, they got a buffet there.
And his
I
wife.
heard. All right, so kid-friendly, how many?
4. Astronaut McCulley and his wife.
Okay, kid-friendly lunch for 4 at the Pizza Gallery with Astronaut McCulley and his wife. Who wants to start us out?
Last year,
Hold on, we're getting some additional details.
last year it was advertised as 4 as well, but John Weaver, where's John? John Weaver bought it last year for $1,000 and showed up with 9 people. and we covered it. And we will again this year too. So don't get too hung up on 4.
I got you.
If you got 5 kids,
So
that's
basically
okay.
you're saying we can bring more kids?
Yes, sir.
All right, perfect. Where? So $1,000?
Yeah, that's what he thinks.
John, where's John? $1,000 on the table. Here we go. That's how we do lineups too. All right, who wants to start us out for a bit?
I was going to go $400 for 12 people.
All right, $400 for 12 people. I got a feeling you're going to go in the hole. All right, $400 on the table. Who wants to take us up? This will be a fun event, great opportunity for the kids. $400 on the table. Let's go a little bit higher, as we already know. It went for $1,000 last year. $400 is there. Let's go to 500. 500 will be our next stop.
Sure.
He's not raising his hand for the $1,000.
He did it last year.
I'm thinking you didn't have a good time. Was it fun? Did you have a good time?
Right.
All right. So he said it's great. I got 400. Come on, folks. Let's go to 500. Remember why we're here. We're here to raise money for a great organization. $400 is on the table. I'd like to go to 450. I'm sitting at 400. 400 going once. 400 going twice. Sold for $400. All right, $400 is sold.
The next item up for auction is courtesy of astronaut Winston Scott and Florida Institute of Technology. It is a breakfast flight for 2 people to Tampa with Winston Scott and his wife.
How many of you have ever flown with Winston before? Yeah, it's probably going to go for a lot. All right, how much? $100 is on the table. It's a great opportunity. Flight to Tampa. 500 is now on the table. I got $500. Let's go to $600. Flight for 2, breakfast included. Nice opportunity to go out and hang out with Winston. All the stuff he does. I'm sorry.
Is the golf in Innisbrook too? Tampa?
But you know what? If you get it and you want to take Winston to golf, that would be like really neat.
Is he bad?
All right. So I got $500 on the table. Let's go to 600. $600 on the table. 600. I want to go to 7. Be our next stop. $700. Who's in at 700? I got 600. Let's go to 650. We'll start moving up from 650. Hopefully. I got $650. Thank you very much. 650. Want to go back to 7? I got 650 on the table. You want to go to 7? All right. He's holding tight. 650 is there. 700 would be where I'd like to get us to. 650. 650. $650. Going to get a nice flight, breakfast for 2. Gonna be awesome. $650 going once? $651. You go to $655. $655. All right, you started it now. The war is open. She's at $655. $660. $675. $700. $750. All right, $750 is going once. $750 going twice. Sold for $750.
Our next item for auction is courtesy of astronaut John McBride and Delaware North. It is a tour of the Shuttle Atlantis facility for 4 with a personal tour guide by astronaut John McBride.
Cam, can you tell them what this all involves, what all you'll be doing with them?
I think we can do a little bit more than that. We maybe go around the center and system. We'll do a little bit more than Atlantis. We'll kind of do a quick tour around the Space Center also. Maybe slip down to the astronaut beach house and see that.
So, not just Atlantis. Good back behind the scenes stage or behind the scenes tour of the Space Center and see the astronauts beach house. All right, that's what's on the table. Who wants to start the bidding? And by the way, led by an incredible hero from our country right there, is going to do it. Is lunch included? Is lunch included? All right, so since lunch is included, I'll be going. I'll go with you. All right, so who wants to start me out on the bidding? Who wants to start out? $300. $300 I have. $500 I've jumped to. $500? $600. I got $600. $650. $700. Come on. Take a deep breath. What are you at? 700? 700. 750. $750. Is she going to divorce you because you said it, or is that already in the works?
No, it's all the money.
That's all right. All right. So you went to 800?
Yep.
800. Go to 825. I can tell he is weak. You go to 825 and you're going to get to see the beach house. I'm telling you right now. And we're going to get to have lunch together. 825. Uh-oh. I thought he'd go up. I was wrong. 825. Anybody want to steal that from her? 825 going once. 825 going twice. $825.
Our next item up for auction is courtesy of Joe Williams, Delaware North, and the Brevard Symphony Orchestra. It is a collection of decanters from Mr. Williams' Clown Collection. It also includes 4 visitor center tickets and 2 tickets to a concert for the Brevard Symphony Orchestra.
All right. Can we hold those up just so people do that? If not all of them. Okay, so it is 4 tickets to the visitor center, Joe Williams' collection of his clown collection, plus tickets to the one Brevard Symphony concert. They're gonna show them around a little bit. Who wants to start me out for the bidding? Who wants to start me out? Somebody start me out at $100. $100 for the package. I have $100 on the table. Let's go to $150. $150 will be our next stop. I've got 100. I'd like to go up.
Is the liquor in them still?
Is the liquor in them still? I'm guessing with this crowd, no. All right, maybe some vapors be in there. All right, I've got 100. Let's go to 125. $125. You get 4 tickets to the visitor center, an opportunity to see the Brevard Symphony Orchestra, and you get the decanters all included in the package.
125.
125 is there. 150. I've got 125. I need to go to 150. 125. I'd like to go to 150. 125 going once. 125 going twice. $200 is now on the table. 210.
210.
210 is on the table. 225. 235.
$235.
235. You go to 300, he's done. I'm telling you right now. 250.
300.
$300 is on the table. Uh-oh. $300 going once. Anybody want to take this away? You got a chance to look at the package. $300 going once. $300 going twice. Sold for $300.
Our next item up for auction was also donated by Joe Williams. It's from Ducks Unlimited. It is a signed and framed lithograph by James Killen, who was the Ducks Unlimited International Artist of the Year 1993.
All right. You have a chance to look at it as we're bringing it around. Who wants to start the bidding out? How much, sir? $100? $100 is on the table. Like to go to 125, 125. I've got 100. Let's go to 125. Sitting at 100. $100 is sitting there. Let's go to 125. Come on, folks. Should I mention the tickets again? Here's the other thing I didn't tell you. If you guys don't start getting off your wallets, I've got our animal services team waiting in the parking lot, and we're putting a cat in each one of your cars. That's right, Teresa. They're loving it. All right. Actually, we were going to do a program where we'll give you your option of a ticket or a kitten, but nobody seems to like that. All right, I've got $100. I'd like to go to 125. $100 on the table. $100 going once. $100 going twice. Sold for $100.
Our next item up for auction is donated by the U.S.-based Walk of Fame Museum. It is a photograph of the Gemini 6A crew. It is signed by Tom Stafford and Wally Schirra.
Okay, you have an opportunity to look at it. Who wants to start out the bidding? I'd like to start at $100 is where I'd like to start, or higher if you so inclined. You got a chance to look at the print. 150 is on the table. Let's go to 175. I actually have $200 is on the table. 225 would be our next stop. I've got $200. I'd like to go to 225. 250 is on the table. I've got $250 on the table. Want to go to 275? 275 is on the table. Let's go to 300. 300 is now there. 325. 325 is taken. Holding their bid. 300. 325 is our bid to beat. Who's in at 350? 325 is there. I'd like to get to 350. 325 going once. 325 going twice. Sold for $325. Okay, so the next item up is the ride-along with me, and I'll tell you how this works. In fact, John, you want to tell them what the evening was like a little bit? So that's right. Yeah.
I rode with him last year. We got up to 120 miles an hour on the beeline. So if you want to have fun, go ride with him.
In fairness, we were trying to get to the barbecue restaurant. The place is about to close.
I didn't know what to expect when I got that ride with him last year. We took, gosh, it was 4 or 5 hours. We started about 9 o'clock at night and finished at 2 o'clock in the morning. I saw just about everything. We got to go for a helicopter ride along the way and get the dog train also, but I think we broke up a bar brawl. We had some domestic disputes and an armed robbery and all kinds of stuff. So it's worth whatever you pay for it.
All right, so here's how it works. We will meet at 6 o'clock at the jail, and we do a quick tour of the jail, which actually, believe it or not, is fascinating to see everything that happens in jail. It's like an aircraft carrier. It's a city to itself. Right after that, we're going to go have a private dinner. We actually have our team set up a private dinner so that we can sit and talk and discuss what the evening is going to be like. Once we finish that, we're going to strap on our bulletproof vests, and we are going to start backing up with Clark County's finest deputies. In between, we are going to go on a helicopter ride.